Well, I just felt like we needed to just settle down and focus. I thought we came out in the first quarter. We were hesitant. We had shots that we passed up. We turned the ball over, and defensively, we gave them easy baskets. We were just came out tentative for whatever reason. At halftime we talked about just settle down. We were down 14. Let's get stops. Let's execute our offense. When you open, you shoot the ball. You don't hesitate. We felt like we could get back into this game, and I thought our guys came out third quarter, did a solid job. Lance came off the bench and did a real nice job of not only scoring and rebounding, but another presence on LeBron. And it's always an emotional game when we play Cleveland. We was talking. You guys was talking about that at the beginning of the game. How sweet it would be to beat Cleveland for a third time. Of course, it is. It's another game, but this is always an emotional game when you're playing against LeBron. It was the same way when he was in Miami. And I thought our guys tonight. We talked about playing 48 minutes, and it took us 48 minutes to get it done.
You put Lance there on LeBron in the fourth quarter, trusting him with that moment.
Yeah, well, he was doing some good things for us, and Bojan had the first shot at him. Tonight we were going to use Thad and Lance, and Lance did just a nice job of just staying in front of LeBron and not giving him anything easy, and he was giving us scoring and rebounding. So we left him out on the floor. A lot of times, Lance is doing some things on the offensive end of the floor, but not as much on the defensive end of the floor. And I thought tonight he was a two-way player, solid job defending, solid job rebounding, solid job of scoring and taking the shot when he had it.
With Miles out and Sabonis in foul trouble, does that flexibility of Lance being able to play a variety of spots help you get through that?
Well, when Domas got in foul trouble, we had to go with a small lineup. We had that at the 5. I brought Lance in, and Bojan went to the 4. And Lance plays much bigger, so we were small at the 4 and the 5 position, but pretty much the same size throughout out there. And I thought those guys did a nice job of continuing to be able to adapt to the different rotation that we had out there, and we was able to get stops, rebound, and score with that group.
Nate, it looked like at that one point Lance kind of made it a point to get under LeBron's skin a little bit, nudged him a little bit on the sideline. You okay with that as far as competitive
Absolutely
spirit?
not. Okay. Absolutely not. You gotta be smarter than that. And I thought he had an impact on this game. Being physical and making plays on the offensive end of the floor, but down the stretch in that situation, you got to be smarter than that. And so absolutely not. You can't get caught up in the emotions and do something like that in any situation, but certainly not in that situation.
But he did draw a technical foul from LeBron when he shoved him.
Well, part of that was, again, LeBron reacted to Lance getting up tight on him, and he pushed him. That was a technical foul. And late in that ball game, what you're talking about, I mean, the officials, you put that in the hands of the officials. That's a judgment call, and you got to be smart. You got to mature and play a solid game. I think he certainly was a big part of us winning this game, and big part, made a difference in the outcome.
Victor, it looked like at times settled. You think his knee isn't quite right? Is he maybe not as confident going to the basket as he had been earlier, or?
We haven't heard that. They got good defenders out there. They were trapping him on most of his pick and roll action. He had a big shot that he knocked down late in that fourth. had an opportunity to kind of put the game away, missed a open look late in the quarter. But no, I haven't heard anything as far as having any problem with his knee.